Alright, I have waited too long to make any updates or anything because this beat has been going crazy. So let me just sum it up in a few couple words here. Or a couple, hopefully not too long. First, I think Kendrick won, regardless. I think he put out a better, more diss tracks. Drake had a good combat of like making good responses, but not with the Hard Part 6. I think he did a really bad job how he did that. Just wish it could have went a little bit better in my opinion. Um, yeah, because Not Like Us is literally dominating right now with global charts, popularity, literally outshining Drake's one of his classic beats, like one of his classic songs. I think it was like by Lil Baby or like a Dirk song. It was one of the two. But yeah, Kendrick is outclassing Drake in his own game, making some bangers with Not Like Us. But yeah, bro needs to learn how to take the biggest L because with those two records going neck and neck at each other, not really doing too good with Drake. And still, him and Kendrick not addressing the allegations or the type of lies that they're putting out with each other, especially with Drake being a pedophile and hiding a daughter, even though man's not really doing much of it. You know, it's really weird to me. But yeah, regardless of that, Kendrick is not releasing anything more, and neither is Drake, unless they continue on with this beef because it's already been like a whole fucking month where these two are just added with each other's necks. But overall at the end, Kendrick won, Drake no more. Drake literally held the white flag on his Instagram story because this man has the like fucking mind of a fucking 16-year-old girl dealing with internet drama, just talking so much shit. Like literally just posted of like fun times over or something like that. Summertime's vibes is next. Or something like that. Some stupid Instagram post that he always does. Like man is not really doing anything. Literally is trying to play it out like that he's feeding Kendrick all this information, lying. But like, it's like for what, man? It's like, why are you doing? Like, there's no reason to be lying, especially if people have been called pedophiles or any claims or any of that. I would just try to prove my innocence. Man is just riding along with that and try to be defensive without having any evidence. So, that's gonna probably stain Drake's career for a little bit, but we'll probably see in a year's given time of how this beef has held up or if they're still going to continue on squishing at each other. While Kendrick, on the other hand, is doing good for his numbers and for his records being literally on the top 10, with Drizzy only having one of his diss tracks to be on there, which is not push ups, apparently, it's more so on Family Matters. But yeah, some fucking crazy stuff that's been happening this whole almost the entirety month of hip hop, and it all started with a Like That record with the Future and Metro fucking song like verse. Like literally everything has gone down ever since Kendrick made like spit out that specific verse, and everything started after all that. But yeah, crazy fucking stuff there. Um, After that, fucking Metro, who literally did the most unthinkable thing that I thought he wouldn't do. Cause I saw a picture of him like on the studio, but no, man's literally just made a record called BBL Drizzy, and told people whoever drops the most virus lyric or bars or whatever gets to have a free beat or something like that. And man, I have been looking, and man, oh man, people are just getting creative on like destroying Drake. I'm like, bro, like this is like public humiliation right here. This is literally like Drake on those medieval times of like his head and his arms are stuck on this wooden plank thing, and people are just throwing tomatoes at him. Like man, like looking at all these diss tracks, it's just like, bro, he's getting like tomato thrown at his face, like virtually. Like each diss track people put out, it's just like, bro, like Drake, like what, like, bro, the whole public doesn't even like him for the pedo allegations, and now people are making diss tracks. It's just like a whole another level of just like embarrassment and disrespect. Like, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna like disrespect your audience that are making fun of you because you made fun of a producer to go make drums? And that's what he did. It's just like, man, man, I don't think Drake seen that coming. Like that move from Metro. Literally, Metro is just stomping on Drake's grave at this point. Like Kendrick murdered him, but Metro is just stomping him. It's just like, yeah, I made beats. Here's like, more about like 20, 60, like 1,000 more people. My favorite one is from, I think it's from Yummy. It's Yummy. I like his version of the BBL Drizzy beat. It's actually really catchy and funny to me because like man's literally just goes fucking deep with his lyrics, especially with a pet of like literally Drake is not doing anything with that allegation, literally just brushing it off. And I don't think he's taking, like, I don't know if it's like him not taking it seriously or him just like trying to move away from that and trying not to address it. And there was like more shit with Drake's record deal trying to get this beef done and over with. Like, I don't know, it was just shown by, I don't know if the documents was even real or some shit like that of like Drizzy's company or Drizzy's record label trying to end this beef. I mean, I don't think he did because Kendrick Lamar is still doing what he wants. But until we get another record of him, I don't think this beef, like right now, this beef is like in a most indefinite end, but it can still keep going whether or not one of these two decides to put out another record dissing at each other and going for each other's necks. And then I was waiting for Monday, well today, to finish up because there is more stuff about this mole or rat that Kendrick claims that Drake is just playing it off of, just like, yeah, I set you up, this is all a joke or whatever, which again, I don't know why Drake would just think this is all a fucking joke. Like, I don't know what is going through that man's head when he's just thinking all this of what he's doing is okay. But the mole or whatever is claiming that Drake didn't, or that he didn't steal those items of the photo song cover for Meet the Grams. Those were not stolen. Like all those pills and prescription medicines and everything were not stolen. And something about like Drake getting his legal team on point or whatever, or this person's gonna get their lawyers and sue Drake or some shit like that. It's just like, man made some enemies. Like, man, all that shit that he's been talking about trusting people, trust issues, is like, man, we see why you don't have trust issues, man. Like, oh, like, come on now. Like, look at the corner that he literally put himself in through. And if he would have just stopped sneak dissing people, like literally sneak dissing people, it would have been a whole lot smoother. But I do enjoy push-ups and Family Matters for him clapping back at not only just Kendrick but everybody else, because that's another reason why I enjoy that record, because it's just like, that's a good diss track, like a comeback diss track of like people who are going against you, but you're also not only getting onto the main person but also the side people that were dissing at you, and you're going right back at them. You're taking it, revolt, like literally reversing that. So I gotta commend Drake for that. But we don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if what type of new music that he's gonna release, but I'm pretty sure he's not gonna get away with the pedophile allegations and him being a colonizer, because he just collabs with people that are from Atlanta to boost his street cred, to make him look more blacker, as fucking Kendrick said in Euphoria and all the fairy tales. But yeah, man, it's just some weird, it's just some wow, it's a lot, man. It's a lot to take into what's been happening this whole entire month. But what I can say is this chapter of the rap beef is coming to an end, and I'm glad it is, because it's just how I don't know, I feel like they could have gone longer with this, but I'm glad they didn't, because it's just would be more and more shit to dissect, mostly on Kendrick's part, not Drake, because I have a feeling Kendrick has more records, but just waiting on Drizzy's. But we'll see what happens next going forward, which is today, May 13th of 2024, hopefully officially, the rap beef between Kendrick and Drake is over, because Kendrick won and Drake is dead. Got a little bit saying of his reputation. But overall, just some wild stuff, man. But anyways, guys, this has been the most craziest rap beef drama that I ever indulged myself in, and actually keeping up with you guys, even though I didn't keep up with the recent ones. But I try to make that up with like all the new information that's been coming out there and there, and giving my thoughts on that. But yeah, that's about it, guys. Just let me know what you guys think down below in the comment sections about this whole rap beef, whether or not you're on Drizzy's side still, which is, I don't understand how you're siding with a pedophile, but they're not like us. They're not like us. But anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think about this whole beef and everything else that happened in the last fucking month or so. But yeah, if not, that's okay with me. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Fantasy39, and I hope y'all have a wonderful morning, night, day, evening, whatever the occasion is. Take care, stay safe, and all that good stuff. Yeah, but anyways, guys, later.